We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Williams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in now, Zach Williams, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Hendricks.
The 1-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
Popped high in the air. Number 8 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ripped on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Matt, he's having a great game. That's his 4th RBI. Talk about picking your team up. He's showing us right there.
Left fielder, Albert Almora.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in once again, Zach Williams. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zach Williams. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Kyle Hendricks earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Diego Benitez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark. Into the box now, Zach Williams. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the 1st. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Cameron Maben.
Oh, he makes the stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the. Stepping in, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Zach Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Williams.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart.
Luis Perez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Melvin Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Melvin.
Here's the
Rodriguez.
1-2 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's ready for another shot now. Zach Williams. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Luis Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Here's a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Ramos. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Oh, 0-2.
Now at the plate, Zach Williams. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He hit the corner and tries for third. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the... Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Schwarber.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Cubbies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ray Ramos takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Brian Mitchell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Renda ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Zach Williams. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Here's a high pop-up. Williams will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is settling in now. Zach Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Zach Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Zach Williams.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. In now, Zach Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 7-4.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here.
MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium. Now to the plate, Zach Williams. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Right fielder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Digging in, number 43. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Hit well on the ground to first. A step on the bag for one. Ready for another chance. Zach Williams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Williams.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no. Ready for another shot now. Zach Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And they get the double play at third. Reds will be digging in once again. Zach Williams.
First baseman. Zach
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready once again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the. Digging in to try it again. Carson Kelly. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Williams is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Zach Williams. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Ready now, Zach Williams. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Time to get the weekend started with Friday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting second.
Standing in, Luis Perez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
Batting third, center fielder.
Now in the box, Melvin Rodriguez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one, but they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ballgame. Here's D. Gordon now, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Grounded to first. Williams is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Rizzo.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Williams.
First baseman, Zach Williams.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5. Ready with the 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Williams. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Standing in, Luis Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Luis.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Williams.
Zach
from the stretch. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. At the plate, Zach Williams. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 12-7 the final score in this ball game. The Cincinnati Reds brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 50 earns the win, his second. Lance Lynn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night. At the plate, Zach Williams. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set, and the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this, oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot right
now. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Aledmus Diaz.
Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Digging in, Zach Williams. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Past battles with Mike Lee. 1 for 6. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And what is this? The tag is there. He's out trying to score from first. It's a Zach Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. Stepping into the box,
now
Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. So they continue to swing. Now at the plate, Zach Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Diego Benitez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Kovalenko hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium. Digging in now, Zach Williams, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Zach Williams.
First baseman, Zach
First
Williams.
delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. So striding in,
now
Zach
batting,
Williams, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger
Williams.
so far. He's running toward second, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Zach
for
Williams.
Cincinnati,
He'll be
first
tasked
baseman.
with starting things
Zach
as we begin the
Williams.
7th. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture
fielder,
or
number
do some
6.
things and maybe get that run home.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reaction. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off
He's
for
got a
St.
hit in
Louis.
3 at-bats to this
First
point.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He
Now
drove
batting.
home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Swihart.
Popped high in the air. Williams is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Zach Williams.
Now batting,
He's doubled
the first
and
baseman,
singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the 1-0. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder,
as he'll
number
look
6.
to bring home that tying run from
Carlos
second with a base hit
Gonzalez.
into the outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark. Standing
Leading
in,
up for the
Zach
Reds.
Williams.
Third
He'll match up
baseman,
now with Joe Ross
Zach
to lead off the
Williams.
inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The
Joe
batter,
Ross,
catcher,
1 for 1
Joe
as he reached base with a
Ross.
double his first time up. Looped over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just
Now
excited,
batting,
ecstatic to
shortstop,
get 2 hits in 1
Chris
game.
Taylor.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting.
Zach Williams.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Ready once again, Zach Williams.
baseman.
Third trip to the plate for him here
Williams.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Zach Williams, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more. Ford Faust. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Joe Ross earns his first win of the season. Cody Reed was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark. At the plate, Zach Williams. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Ground ball right side. Renda is up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Zach Williams. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Zach Williams.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Grounded to first. Williams scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Zach Williams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now he'll step off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught. Now in the box, Zach Williams. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. For that hit.
Now a snap move over to first, and he is tagged out here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been...
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. James Saito gets the... From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American. Now at the plate, Zach Williams. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Ready for another chance? Zach Williams
First baseman.
into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Digging in once again, Zach Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And now here's the 3rd time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo
Leading off for
Sandoval.
Boston,
No hits in 3
baseman,
tries so far.
Pablo
He struck out once.
Sandoval.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Williams is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again,
for
Zach
Cincinnati,
Williams.
first
He
baseman,
comes in 2 for 3
Zach
with a couple of home
Williams.
runs thus far on his line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.